Are you awake? Was it a nightmare? You even cried out. Look there. The red sun will soon set, and we must be on our way. It's been a difficult journey. Only you have ever made it this far. Now let's press onward. We're almost there. At last, we've arrived. At the Ator's cradle. Soon, a giant shall be awakened here. And then, we shall reach our final destination.
Heir of Ages. Your journey ends here!
Just as planned. Again, I trust you'll take care of it.
It's just got you.
How shalt thou pay for thine sins?
Careful now. It's not over yet.
Paint the sun crimson with their blood!
Foolish mortals. You're not hurt, are you? I admire your resilience. Colossal weapon of ancient Kabur, the Ator. Gaze upon it, the key to our final destination. Quickly now, after it. Take me to Histria. Why is nothing happening? Is this another of that fossil Cartian's tricks? Here in Histria lies our final destination. We'll have to part ways soon. Too soon, wouldn't you say? I see the ancient ruins beyond that door. The slumbering ancient weapons will likely rise to its defense. Kill them all. This is my final request. I pray that you return to me unscathed. For my sake as well. Finally, I've made it back, and with the key to break the seal. Indeed, you were the key all along. Travelers of distant times, take this body as your vessel. With this power, I can continue pursuing my charge. Shocked I betrayed the trust you gave so easily. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Nice to meet you, huh? You've forgotten who you are. We found you with that Atoll's heart we excavated yesterday.
Worker, come hither. Haven't you heard time is black stones? Lord Jordine isn't half as patient as I.
The eminent Lord Jordine must be as quick as a choppy on a full moon. Now, I would love to hear your story, but it seems like it will have to wait. I was hired to excavate the ruins down below. Since the princess's prodding eyes are upon us,
I'm the bestial cat.
Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Are you new here? Who said you could rub your mitts on this without the princess's permission? Huh? What is this nonsense? When the moon comes up, shall we have a nice little chat by the loo? It's Wilson, isn't it? I swear he's left his brain on a deserted island somewhere. But I am not sharing this person. I, Cobbins, shall teach you all you need to know. This ancient weapon is called an atoll. It's...
Oh, the stench! How dare you stand so close? What? The way down to the ruins? What? No. Do you know how hard I worked to make this excavation happen?
I shall gladly take whatever punishment you feel is adequate once we return. How dare you stand in the way of Princess Jorette of Serendia? If we were not out in the field, you would... What would compel you to ask such an obvious thing? Did Eden originally hire you on as a mercenary? Do you not know the ancient chamber excavation site is directly under the command of Princess Jorette? We told Eden how important this site is. He's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader.
Eden was handpicked by our eminent Lord Jordine.
I sincerely apologize, Princess. That was not what I meant when I said those words.
I shall punish you for your suspicions in time. For now, just concern yourself with how to restore his honor.
Yes, I shall give this new recruit a fitting task. Ruins excavation starts with picking up a pickaxe. It's a simple task, so go to the soldier below once you are done. But, I will say this once, overconfidence is a fool's fault. Ruins excavation starts with... It's a simple task. It's a simple task.
Oh, Eden's strong new recruit finally arrived, I see. Now tell... never mind. You didn't hear me say a thing. Anyways, it seems like you know how to handle yourself. Do you see those hungry wolves stalking about in the grass? Horses won't budge thanks to that scary lot. Sir Roig may appear like he's not watching, but he sees all. So this is the time to show your stuff, my friend.
Weren't you an excavator? I thought you'd get eaten alive. But it seems you've some use. I'll grant you access to the ancient stone chamber. Go and help Eden finish up with the excavation.
You're practically drooling over those relics. Huh? Oh, so you're the living relic Eden discovered. I'm not sure why no one has ever stumbled upon this stone chamber up until now, but I guess you're some sort of lucky charm. It just so happens that the day you awoke was the day we finally cracked the secret of these 5 stone murals. These murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by... Take a closer look. Who knows? You might be standing in front of your own creations, and you've just forgotten about it. A depiction of Noir III of House Bartali, the last king of the Kron Kingdom of Balanos. The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged authority. One day, an alchemist from across the desert sought audience with Noir III. I, Master, shall grant you eternal life. Eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially in a world where many struggle to eke out of, alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir III, and he took the alchemist's offer. The king's madness swept throughout Balanos as the people's resentment reached the heavens. By the time the king learned the truth, that the alchemist served the evil god Hadum, fortunately, Elion, Al, and their believers did not remain idle. Though, in doing so, the castle was toppled and shattered to pieces. This was barely over 150 years ago. I, at Lovely Bed Mountain, used the latest advancements in archaeological dating to determine exactly when these murals were constructed. These stone murals were made not 150 years ago, but much, much further back. However did the ancients peer so far into the future? Right, I've this one. Yike, you can't miss her. She's unreal. Just listen to her speak, and you will catch wind of her temper. Eesh, I get goose flesh just thinking about it.
My word, is that the final mural? And you are? Are you the one Eden described as a living relic? My name is Martha Kean, an archaeologist by trade.
Martha! Martha! I found it!
Well, no time for handshakes. If everyone worked towards a single goal in harmony, I swear I've seen these writings in an ancient text in Valencia somewhere. Who could have made such a thing? Every time I make a discovery like this, it's like stealing a swig of light ale stashed away in a Calphionian noble's warehouse.
You and I have already been introduced.
Eden, come now, quit it!
But do be careful. The remains of many petrified ancients are strewn about.
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around the relic as well. During my brief stay in the forests in the Southern Territories,
dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age. I can't imagine. Especially... Wait, stand back, right now!
My goodness, what are you doing all of a sudden?
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Suddenly turned pale, but why would you do such a thing in front of an ancient relic you've never seen before? Wait, who could it be?
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now.
Ah, it must be a black spirit. I was joking when I called you a living relic, but now it appears that name was right on the mark.
Eden, please, isn't that a bit too much? The relic has begun to move.
The relic probably awakened after reacting to your black spirit. Be careful. Those spirits will definitely seize any chance to swallow you whole.
I knew it, I knew it! I knew you were trouble the moment I... Do you know how many hours of labor were wasted because of you?
Calm down, Laffy. If it...
You think that alone will ease her temper? Why are you so oblivious to the ways of the world?
White Witch?
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard?
I bet she'll give us an earful after she hears of our findings. Princess Jarette won't let just anyone waltz right into the Western Guard camp.
Do you know of any way we might get on her good side?
The only time I've seen the princess's foul temper abate, the day she met with Grand Chamberlain Jordine. Truth is, we've been waiting for a wagon with supplies from Western Guard camp. I had a bad feeling something in the woods may have caused the wagons to...
It's a bit inconvenient. I suppose that's the way of the world. We'll wrap things up here and follow right after you.
I'm saved. I thought you'd walk right past me. What? My wagon's over there. Broken into pieces. I just
The moment I saw you slay those wolves, I knew you weren't ordinary. Well, one good turn deserves enough.
My name is Fania, and I am an officer at the Western Guard camp. I heard from Sir Royd that you are an excavator. Let's
See? Knowing how to seize the right opportunity is a skill in itself. Now, ensure my recommendation continues to carry weight.
This is the Western Guard camp overseeing Eastern... Ah! Officer Fania, you're wounded! Medic! Get over here now! Everyone, right here!
I'm fine. Please tend to other soldiers who are more seriously wounded. This is the one who saved us from the imps. Though the wagon was destroyed, we thankfully did not share that fate. And yet goblins again.
Gia, king of the goblins, grows craftier by the day. Take a look beneath the bridge if you want to see what I mean. Gia, king of... That's the work of the goblin...
It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. I need to go alert the princess of the situation immediately.
The imps mistakenly believed that this slaughter was our doing. One day, Rednose, leader of the imps, suddenly appeared. And I don't blame Gear for resenting them for that. I need to give my report to Captain Cliff.
It seems things here have grown dire while our attentions were on the stone chamber. Don't worry. I'll carry word of your deeds to her ear. You will be...
Why don't you go visit the skill instructor Armstrong for the time being? With just a little polish on your basics, you'll make a fine mercenary.
Recommendation from Officer Fane. Recommendation from Officer Fania herself. The more skills you learn, the stronger you will become. The more skills you learn,
more. Eden's living relic! You should have sent word you arrived safely. We were just about ready to send you off with a proper funeral rite, spoons and all. Would you have preferred a wooden spoon or a metal one? I guess we...
Spoons, Luffy? You know quite a lot about foreign customs.
Ahem. We've been granted an audience.
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where... I suppose... Huh?
Lord Jordine absolute rule over Serendia. I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you off. Does this not make me a most favorable counterpart to his lordship? Am I mistaken, my dear Roland? I place my faith in your good judgment as well. My wagon of the finest Calphionian craftsmanship in pieces. Do you think I poured out such funding so that you could go dig up these worthless pebbles?
Apologies, Your Highness. As speculated, the depths of the chamber indeed held black stones, but what we found was merely the empty remains of the stones.
You don't look like an addled half-wit. Cut your professionals, are you not? You think these results will welcome me into Lord Jordine's strong embrace? Get out! All of you! Never show your faces here again!
You've lost your memories, haven't you? Congratulations on your first castigation. It can be a burden to earn a living at times. Though it strikes me as odd. I heard of why it's this Jordine fellow making his own fiancée aid another nation in gathering black stones.
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, one possessed by a black spirit may briefly gain great power and wisdom. I pray you remain on the right path.
Stop scaring them, my boy. Keep your mind and body sharp, and there's nothing to fear.
From our first encounter, I knew there was more to you than meets the eye. I have a proposal for you. What say you to working for Her Royal Highness, Princess... Excellent. Take this letter of recommendation to Captain Cliff. He serves under the princess's father, and...
Ah,
The princess's recommendation. We are currently tasked with finding the source of all this chaos. He suddenly appeared one day and kicked all the goblins out. Now, although we're still unsure how he came to possess his current power. But first, we need to deal with these steel imps. Don't forget that the fate of this camp now lies on your shoulders.